Australia as well as the Saber Rome. Who is going to be and who is going to come out on top? Last match here, last game, last chance for Geek and RRQ. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's see. We got 3 crazy debuts today. First match, it was Alpha, Saber, and now. There's the early first blood for Clay. My goodness, now punished, somehow invaded. Let's say Nile will not be able to escape. Double kill for Mr. CLAY.
Not done yet though. Banana now trying to make it out of his life, but there's too much burst damage. No DPS, he turns it around.
Oh my god, Uranus with the kill as well now. GEEKFAM, what happened first minute in? 1,000 gold deficit already. And take a look at the jungles. All munched by Mr. First.
I just want to say thank you to both of these teams for making this last match one of the most epicest matches I've ever seen in my life. Super entertaining. But RRQ, they've really stepped on the pedal here in the early stage of the game, realizing that GEEKFAM need a little bit more time to get that level 4 to get their pickoff game going.
The level 2 power spikes, the crowd control available to them as well in their composition. That is definitely what they tried to abuse, and it worked out very well for them. For now, for GEEKFAM, they have to wonder about the late game, but before that, Nile!
The rotations, man. The 3-man rotations in that mid jungler and as well as Rome pressuring Nile. But no casualties.
Well, back to the point, man. In the later stage of the game, they're gonna be Kadera is gonna be in such a tough spot right there. He is absolutely targeted because later on he will be jumped on, bursted down, and later on he will be the only one available to deny Banana as RRQ. They are going wild.
Definitely, so much pickoff potential, so much aggression, so much control over the map as well, and that's gonna be a free turtle secured by RRQ. The first 2 minutes of the game, a 1,300 gold lead. And I have yet to see BALOYSKIE on the Saber Rome. He just hit that. Actually, no, he's not even level 4 just yet. So they're waiting for that power spike for sure for BALOYSKIE in order to have more of an impact, but here it is.
Yeah, Naomi, you're right, BALOYSKIE, not level 4 yet, so no triple sweep. Take a look at the, it's still the same, 3 board 3, but now we switch sides. Luke with the invades.
Nile going in, Banana solo!
So, yeah, let's see here, Spear of Alpha has been popped. It seems like no casualties, still 4-0 still.
Oh, wow.
GEEKFAM, killless. Versick though, terrified with the taunts as well. This might be it, but no. Versick runs comfortably.
Naomi harasses as well. Man, Versick being very aggressive right here, but fortunately hasn't been able to be punished as hard as game 1 and 2. Banana though, on the other hand, he is taking all this damage, all these ultimates, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, rough waves as well. Oh, the Petrify comes in clutch. Good night, Nile. 0-0, 3 minutes in.
Kadira's just such a power pick for Clay. I don't even understand. So aggressive. I mean, they were just trying to get their own jungle. And there he is, Clay in the bushes, getting that one combo in earlier on. And they're looking for more punishment.
Look at Naomi just flanking around, looking for info. He'll go on BALOYSKIE and escape.
Oh, Versick will not be able to find a triple sweep on towards Clay. He gets taken down. Luke finding the shutdown. Take a look at Uranus though, looking for an angle. It seems like now a boy soaking damage. Oh, it might be a 2v3 now. No, Uranus will not commit to it just yet.
Look at the waves though on the top side. It's going to be both EXP laners roaming in. And for GEEKFAM, that was a great shutdown they got onto Clay. They really needed something of that nature. But now with the turtle coming up, with the waves not really in their favor, it's going to be beneficial for RRQ to go for this turtle. And GEEKFAM, they wisely just move away from it. They want nothing to do with that jungle area.
I guess at this point, with the turtle, just free given to the hands of RRQ on a silver platter like this in the early game, GEEKFAM, they're looking and they're banking on something else. They're looking for more picks on the board, but they haven't been able to find it. They're looking for counter plays perhaps on the different side of the map. Play? Luke, is he okay?
I think so.
All right, but look at Versick here.
He's just farming in the early game using that Marty's power spike. We haven't seen the decimations just come in handy later on in the big skirmishes, but keep your eyes on BALOYSKIE, man. He is just trying so hard to find something. And against a Natalia, the intel game is absolutely in question here. RRQ, they're always one step ahead due to the invisible scouting of this Natalia.
And I think that's why they picked up BALOYSKIE, right? They picked up the Saber, right? The fact that his skills are able to open up the map just a little bit, give some more information. I think that's what they're banking on. Oh, here we go!
Good catch with the Spear of Alpha as well, finding the kill on towards Clay. That's important. 3v3 still. Banana is coming, so it's going to be 4v3. Let's say a boy opening vision. Good pick off there started off by Baloy.
I feel like now RRQ needs to make an adjustment. Clay has been picked up twice in that similar fashion. They need to try and let someone else take a bit of the aggro. This is the issue with their composition. There's only one real tank in the form of Banana, and now it's too dangerous for Clay to just walk around and look for opportunities to try and punish GEEKFAM. They have to try and use Naomi somehow a bit more flexibly, or call Fersik in to try and open up these bushes.
Well, it seems like the target will be target for Kadera. Good thing for side of GEEKFAM, even though they lost that early, they have recovered here entering the mid game. Only 600 deficit. Oh, good triple sweep on towards Fersik, but no damage whatsoever.
Yep, that's what they need to do, man. Use Fersik in this very strong early game of the Martes as the main face checker, deny the crowd control, and then afterwards, whoever shows their faces, if it's BALOYSKIE, if it's Nile, they just get the full brunt of the burst coming in from Clay, from Naomi. With the turtle coming up, RRQ have full control, and they're going to be looking for the pickoffs before the objective. I think that's the way to go for their composition.
Are they really going to go for this?
It seems like they are going to commit to contest. But now, Banana, good zone out. It's going to be a perfect turtle for the side of RRQ.
Yeah, that's the third turtle already, ladies and gentlemen. RRQ just holding on to these objectives. BALOYSKIE!
Triple sweep on towards Skyler. Flicker, no problem. Take a look at Naomi, trying to find the revenge, trying to find a trade. If it was passion, was not enough to take him down just yet. But let's see, Kadita.
Clay.
He is a naughty mid laner, but it seems like now neutralized.
Oof, a boy might be unaware, almost gets caught in that trap, but fortunately for him, Clay does not land on it. And look at Fersik, man. He is trying to engage, but he might be a bit too far alone.
Okay, Martis needs to be careful.
Yep. He needs to be a lot more cautious in his movements, but look at the Uranus, man. No counter, no solution. They cannot possibly call Kadera to go up in that lane right there against a Fredrin. There's no threat to his life at all. He is going to be so annoying, and with the lanes pushed up by him, this is where the two roamers, the two assassins from RRQ can look for a play.
But look at this, man. Look at the way that they're playing the map, opening up vision, looking for the picks. BALOYSKIE and Naomi were literally one bush apart.
Yeah.
Looking for the picks. And here we go, Naomi.
Yeah, look now. Soaking damage from two members. Take a look at the true damage. This might be enough. Naomi with the execute, finding the kill. Luke, a little bit too overextended. They're punished.
Going for the same.
Oh! Go to Purify! Oh, Clay with the catch! That was it! And now RRQ collapse!
Nile
gets taken out. It's a 3-man takedown. Fersik jumping in again. And you can hear the screams from the kingdom.
Definitely, they are roaring, ladies and gentlemen, at the venue. The snipe connects onto Skyler, but only to give information that he is going to be able to take away that orange buff away from Geek. And so far, what GEEKFAM have been able to take from those 3 kills has been nullified here by RRQ as they hold control over the Lord with levels above the opposing jungler.
Alright, let's see. Luke will be able to soak some damage. Take a look at Naomi. Spotted by Nile.
Look at the Banana, though. Look at his HP. He's not going down at all, man. And look at Clay. Banana is just keeping everyone at bay, but Clay gets spotted right there. BALOYSKIE.
Triple sweep on towards Uranus. Clay very low in the backside. No casualties just yet, though. Clay will recall. Take a look at Naomi. Finds Luke in the process. Force him to use the flicker. But BALOYSKIE very low. 1 HP, technically. See, again, all 10 men is still in the Land of Dawn.
Wow, RRQ just did such a good job at zoning. They didn't necessarily need to get a pick. A pick would be a bonus. But the fact that they were able to scare GeekFam away from that pit, just from their damage alone, was enough for RRQ as their statement.
We saw in match number 1, with enough time, Kadira will be able to do a lot of damage onto this Uranus, but with the right build though. He's going with the BOD Malefic Roar, and we saw that earlier. That was a bit too weak, but now Fairsick.
The damage is definitely there. Goodbye, BALOYSKIE. First sick with the decimation. It's a 5v4, 5 on offense, 4 on defense, plus the Lord. Let's see.
Man, what are you gonna do against Banana, dude? The whole fight, by the way, he was just standing in front. He wasn't even juking skills, juking auto attacks. He was just taking everything. And now with the Lord coming in, seems like RRQ, without any high ground presence, there's no way they get anything here unless something crazy is done by Clay and Naomi.
Oh.
They're knocking on the base now. 6,000 gold lead. 2 waves are still crashing at this point. The beautiful thing about a pickoff composition is when you're not defending, right? Because what is BALOYSKIE supposed to do in this particular situation? He needs to look for a flank, perhaps, look for a kill onto Skylar, but even that, it's not going to be as simple.
Yeah, that Martis pick really comes into a clutch, right? I mean, before the Saber pick as well, Martis just nullifies a lot of the triple sweep.
Look at the player's goal by UBS Gold though. Banana, due to the double cutting strategy, is matching up to Skylar's gold, which is part of the reason why he's so tanky, and now he's going for a boy in BALOYSKIE, just flexing at them. Look at that, he doesn't care.
No care in the world at all. And it looks like Fairsick here trying to replicate the same thing, opening up the map, giving information to his team as to the whereabouts. If they see BALOYSKIE, then it's not a problem. But when they don't see BALOYSKIE, now that's a problem. But looking at this, still, they're not going for it. I think they're just waiting for the next Lord.
And look at what Banana is doing. He didn't clear the lane down there, so the Windits are killing each other technically, which is bad for both of them. But actually, it's pushing towards the side of GeekFam, so it's gonna. He blocked 1 minion right there. Let's shift the equilibrium of the minions in favor of RRQ. So slowly but surely, it's gonna push up towards the lane of GeekFam. I think just about when the Lord is up. So the macro play right here is phenomenal.
It truly is phenomenal. 20 seconds for the next Lord and GeekFam.
Do they really want to go for this?
They're forced to turtle somehow here.
Well, Banana
Just causing a distraction. Take a look at that. Unbothered.
Oh man, I think this is so dangerous. All right, at least GeekFam get the orange buff finally. But look at the positioning coming in from Clay. It's so scary. Skylar already... Oh no, not another item.
Banana now getting jumped on. Getting the taunt as well. Let's see. Oh, triple sweep towards the backside. And BALOYSKIE though will be taken down. It's going to be 2 members, 3 members taken out as Kadira and Nile. Only the surviving members from the side of GeekFam. RRQ, clean, concise execution.
The counterplay from RRQ is so strong. What in the world is BALOYSKIE supposed to do? He goes in for the triple sweep. He gets nullified in by the damage and the utility, the stun, the petrify coming in from Clay, and all that kill pressure gets negated.
now without having Fairsick, without the Lord, they saw the waves crashing into the base of GeekFam. They tried to make use of it, but they won't be able to get anything so far. But with this Lord, it's gonna be a huge crash, and we have to see what can RRQ do to manage the waves in such a way that GeekFam can't clear. They have the Beatrix, they have the Valentina, and the Alpha as well. These are all great clearing tools, but without items, it's gonna be a bit difficult. Only a Clock of Destiny and Enchanted Talisman in the hands of a boy, and for Kadira, he has the Has Claws, but I don't think he's living long enough to sustain through it.
Yeah, the burst, right? Oh, BALOYSKIE though!
Okay, in the box
Did he get it?
side, and he did, but the damage!
Oh my god, he gets outplayed!
Without execute as well, Naomi, what? Now the Lord in the mid side starts to march. Tier 1 top side. Base turret will be taken out by Skylar. Let's see, GeekFam, 4-man defense. Base turret, oh! Kadira, where is apathy? That's a good sign. On towards Naomi. Let's say GeekFam still holding on here. 10,000 gold lead deficit, and they still defend.
Yeah, both roamers taken out just like that. The damage finally from Chidera starts to hit. And that was a beautiful defense coming in from GeekFam. They lose all their inhibitor turrets, but they still stay relevant in the game. All they need is just a little bit more, but they have to be careful once again from the burst. Like we mentioned earlier, right? The Has Claws. It doesn't do too much against burst from Clay as well as Naomi. But if they can outplay that situation, it might be GeekFam coming back.
Look at Banana though. He's just undeterred, just walking around again and again. And you have to wonder if Kadera can even deal with him if he's left to his own devices. Blade armor right now. Even with the Has Claws, that's a lot of damage traded back. And look at this. This is a peculiar. It's a split push being done by Skylar without being assisted by any of his teammates against a Saber. That is dangerous. I don't know what the plan is, but now BALOYSKIE gets spotted out. Just like that, Skylar moves in a more aggressive manner. He knows the main threat to him is visible on the map.
Very good control.
It's like shepherding sheep.
Shepherding,
Did you see that? The way that they just go back into the base?
Come here. That's your base.
Ooh.
It's tough.
Don't
it's
go
tough.
out. Don't go out.
I mean, we've seen GeekFam being in this position before, but that was GeekFam when BALOYSKIE was on the Natalia. If you guys remember, he was able to make that Hail Mary play happen by being able to take the gold laner out. So far, BALOYSKIE is still in the base. He hasn't found the proper opening to go for that, but maybe that's why. Maybe RRQ know this. Maybe that's why they're positioned the way that they are with Clay over there, Martis as well in the jungle on the opposing side. It's really a caging system that we see from RRQ.
Well, as long as the waves are pushing, RRQ will always have vision, right? Even all the way into the base of GeekFam, so they have no rush to do anything. The waves on top is set, kind of. It's not pushing, but it is going to be heading in the side of GeekFam. Luke, the slower member of the pack, is going to be forced to go on the top side. This is going to be a free, uncontested Lord for RRQ. Banana trying to scout, trying to zone. And so far, I don't know, he needs to be a bit careful. If GeekFam reaches a power spike, Banana will be the first member to feel it.
Look at BALOYSKIE though. Ladies and gentlemen, what's he planning now? Is he going for the clear? Oh, Natalia knows. Or does he want to clear? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm scared. Guys.
They have a feeling. They have a feeling, it seems like. Okay.
Or not.
Oh my god, this is so intense. BALOYSKIE. Oh, he flickers in.
Oh, the triple sweep finds the kill. Both roamers will be traded though. BALOYSKIE taken down by Skylar. But is that enough time though? They kill it with side, Banana with the flanks. Looking for an opening and poke Kadera down. Take a look at Clay, half HP. The knockup comes through towards Luke. Banana is quite Take a look at the debuter's passion. The first hit gets done, the first hit gets taken down. Loses Immortal.
Oh boy!
Oh boy, the backside. Finds the dashes, finds the kill as well. He gets taken out though, but this is Geek answering Kadera with this MG as well. A boy gets taken down. No! Skylar with the clutch win of nature to survive.
Oh man. Chidera and Luke are the only members left standing. You can see the Banana is still going in. 3 waves are still crashing. Is he going to be able to clear?
GeekFam needs to defend this, needs to clear. It seems like without Skylar, they will not be able to focus down the turrets. Banana though, choking a lot of damage. Taunt is there as well. Still has Immortal. Take a look at the carry. All the true damage. Kadera, win of nature. Oh, Skylar needs to be careful here as BALOYSKIE is there. Banana in the front side will be the sacrificial lamb. He will go down 440. But this is minute number 20 and GeekFam still holding on.
Wow, what a fight, man. All of the back and forth, but in the end, Kadera still deathless. So can be said for, same cannot be said for Skylar. This is a late game where the items have stacked up already. Looking at Kadera, he is going for that Windtalker for the extra bit of damage. He has a Hunter Strike as well. That movement speed is critical. And without Banana right here, RRQ, they're forced to back away, and they might have to be forced to concede some of the turrets.
Wait. Windtalker for Beatrix. Windtalker's attack speed, right?
Yep. He's trying to get more damage to just melt through Banana. And you saw that eventually he was taken out, but by all means, Banana is still able to sustain for an ungodly amount of time. 20 seconds on the Lord, wave pushing on top side. Seems like GeekFam are trying to set it up, but without base turrets. This means that RRQ by default will have the advantage. They have to play patient.
Let's see here. I mean, still RRQ controls the map, right? 5 seconds in. Lord Evolved is practically here now. GeekFam, do they have to gamble this? This is my question. Oh, BALOYSKIE. Oh, Clay finds the kill! And he survives as well, and that's not a good sign for GeekFam. Already a man down in the next Lord fight.
You blink and you miss it. That is the beauty of Clay on the Kadita, the pick-off potential that he has. And that's not even involving Naomi, who's looking for a flank on to GeekFam.
Banana wants to use the winner's crunch and will survive to go to Naomi though. Naomi finds the back line, but gets insta-bursted. It's a 4v4 now, Luke. Low, but has the Immortal. Take a look at Clay. Oh, spotted. Luke loses the Immortal, but Kadera finds unstoppable. He bought the Immortal and Wind of Nature as well as Scholar gets taken out. Take a look at now. The table have turned as the first hit gets taken out. GeekFam, they made it.
They made it. Banana is the only member left standing from the side of RRQ. But unfortunately for GeekFam, the waves are crashing in favor of RRQ. Someone needs to deal with that. Are they going to commit onto the kill, onto Banana? Are they going to commit onto the Lord? What is the shot call? And they go for the straight push in the mid side.
Take a look at Alpha though. He is dealing that Lord. So yeah, they will take as many as turrets as they can in the mid side as Naomi will come in 2 seconds. But the base turret surely falls here. Banana now soaking a lot of damage. If they can get the kill here, it's gonna be very, very nasty. They get it! Oh my god, they can end the game!
No way!
GeekFam with the story finds the first win! And RRQ will suffer their first loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge upset at MPL ID.